Right, Cricbuzz Comm box after 15 overs, then India have been rocked. India have lost wickets. We showed you a graphic right at the start. We said if India lose 2 wickets, they tend to struggle. Well, India lost 3 after 15 overs. Zaheer Khan is here alongside me. To me, the key aspects, batting of Prithvi Shaw, the bowling of Jamieson, but number one, that brief little innings by Virat Kohli. Slogged one, played a big uppercut. Unlike him, normally Virat Kohli plays correct shots and that's his genius.
He wanted to take on. We did speak about Virat Kohli being fired up today. He wanted to take on the bowling attack. What New Zealand has been doing well, I think, what they've taken confidence from the previous match is to bowl those lengths. You know, so that is something which has worked in their favor. A new ball is always a crucial phase in the game. So if you lose that early wicket, and that's where the importance of that new ball, seeing of that new ball becomes very, very vital. If same Virat Kohli coming at a bit later in the innings, you know, it eases off things a bit. So that is something which New Zealand bowlers have been doing well. So I think, you know, kudos to New Zealand bowlers that they have figured out a way of attacking. And if you look at their track history of New Zealand bowlers bowling against India is phenomenal. I think, you know, that one team at the international level, they've been doing this consistently.
Yeah, the last 6, including that game at Old Trafford that a lot of Indians believe never happened. But Hamilton, Wellington, Hamilton, Auckland, now Bay Oval, inevitably there's been wickets in the last 6 one-day internationals. And that's key. I think it tells you again the effect that Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan have had. Maybe also on the batting of Virat Kohli, but that's a longer topic for another day. Very impressed with Kyle Jamieson.
Yeah, he gets the ball to bowl with the new ball today. I felt even the previous game he should have started with the new ball. He's someone who has shown a lot of talent. I think he's making his height used to a greater effect when he's bowling, and that is something which is a treat to watch. And he's just doing enough with that seam positioning. You know, ball nipping back into the right-hander and holding its shape. Previous game he got Prithvi Shaw out with that delivery, nipping back, and today it was just holding his line to Mayank. So, you know, so if you are able to achieve it, you will cause trouble to most of the batsmen. Yeah. I think what is working for him is that height. You know, it's just like a little bit of Glenn McGrath kind of approach to bowling.
Taller, actually. Yeah. Little worry the form of Mayank Agarwal, but we'll wait and see before the test matches start. Didn't have a great India A tour and hasn't quite been amongst the runs so far. But liked what we saw of Prithvi Shaw. They went a little back of a length, slightly short to him. He's a better player when he's on the back foot hitting those short balls.
That's where he's at home. You can say, like, you know, you can just see it. His whole setup is to play those short pitch deliveries well, either side of the wicket, and that is something which has been his strength. People will look to bowl him that fuller length, you know, which even today in that innings you saw that he was a bit conservative on that. So I think, you know, at this level he will have to figure out a way of seeing off that phase because mind you, he's an opening batsman, you know. So new ball is when bowlers are looking to bowl that foolish lengths and that's something which can cause him a little trouble, but nonetheless, you know, when he bats, he just flows. You know, it's a treat to watch.
That lovely big back lift and that big flourish. There's still nothing in the track though that suggests it's tough. There's a little bit of grass on it. The ball is seaming around. We're in New Zealand. It will happen. So wait and see how KL Rahul and Manish Pandey, who's still to come. Big test for Shreyas Iyer. Sometimes it's good to test out a young player when he's sent in with 2 wickets down early, including the captain. So bit of a test for Shreyas Iyer. We'll see how they go. We'll be back after over number 35 with Cricbuzz Comm box and then, of course, at the end of the innings.